Ogosita Okechukwu, a ranking member of the ruling APC and DG of Voice of Nigeria, has accused Adams Oshiomole, the party's national chairman, of squandering 14 billion naira realized from the 2019 presidential, gubernatorial and legislative primary fees, in making a case for why Oshiomole must be expelled from the party's topmost position. Okechukwu listed 10 sins allegedly committed by the embattled national chairman. The list released hours after an appeals court in Abuja ordered that Oshiomole retains his position pending the determination of a suit seeking for his removal, include 1. Revival and resurrection of collapsing People's Democratic Party (PDP) structure. A political party in 2018 was ravaged by internecine inter-party feud to win more states like Adamawa, Bauchi, Zamfara, and Sokoto, and strongholds of APC. 2. Brazen incompetence. Second revival of PDP is evidenced in the Bayelsa State imbroglio. It is our considered belief that no sane national chairman of a prominent political party would submit the name of an incumbent senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to be deputy governor without evaluating the strategic cost of the party. Most importantly, lack of diligent scrutiny of essential documents of candidates or one-man show point to Osho virus, crass negligence and incompetence. 3. Flagrant breach of APC's constitution via elevation of crass dictatorship and deceptively masquerading sole proprietorship of APC in the guise of almighty party supremacy. We sincerely doubt whether Comrade Oshiomole has taken time to peruse APC's constitution, for he has done. He could have been less narcissistic, less despotic, and more collegiate in managing the party, for it is only super kings or despots that can impose national officers of the party in clear breach of APC's constitution. 4. Manipulating, corrupting, and mangling the 2018 APC gubernatorial and legislative primary elections. Is it 2023 that made Comrade Oshiomole to mismanage our primary? Is it 2023 that made Comrade Oshiomole to nearly shut Asiwaju, who made him governor and chairman, by covertly printing ballot papers to favor Ambode for Lagos gubernatorial primary? 5. Employing double standards. It is on record that Comrade Oshiomole, in his infinite self-survival instinct, ratified the Lagos gubernatorial primary election, and which was not conducted by the APC gubernatorial primary panel set up by him, but by Asiwaju's men, and did not ratify that conducted by Senator Amosu's men at Ogun State. Is this the kind of atrocity 2023 virus or Osho virus? Secondly, Comrade ordered state chapters to choose between direct and indirect method of primary election, only to change the choice made by state depending on its whims and caprices. For instance, he changed that of Enugu State from indirect to direct in the midst of gubernatorial election. Thirdly, is 2023 or Osho virus responsible for favors comrade dispenses at will? That El-Rufai was the one who came to me crying to help him get rid of Shehu Sani and to replace him with his boy Uba Sani, and I sacrificed my comradeship with Shehu to please him. Comrade Oshiomole speaking. 6. In his classical double standard paradigm, he glossed over the suspension of his ward, whereas he ratified that of ward suspension of Barrister Inua Abdulkader, Vice Chairman Northwest. Is that 2023 or Osho virus? 7. Covert use of the 2018 primary elections to empower his Edo People's Movement (EPM) native political structure. Not only did EPM members populate all state panel more than any other state, but they also headed about 10 as well as the most revered appeal panel. This way, he not is not only violated the federal character principle, but also denied most states the golden opportunity of heading at least one panel. Is this gross nepotism 2023 virus? Number 8, insincerity. Comrade Oshiomole celebrated the abolition of godfatherism in Edo State only to paradoxically deploy his handgun, the Edo People's Movement, in a vainglorious plot to become godfather. Is this 2023 or Osho virus? Number 9, erosion of Buhari's 12 million vote bank. Comrade Oshiomole often displayed wanton narcissism and rascality in his dealings with state governors, members of NWC and party stakeholders by dishing out impulsive orders he could not condone when in office as governor. We, if not stop, erode APC, the famous Buhari's 12 million vote bank, especially when Mr. President will not be in the ballot in 2023. 10. Squandermania, haphazard expendition of party funds, such that more than 14 billion naira realized from presidential, gubernatorial and legislative primary fees remain uncounted for. Render account now, Comrade Oshiomole. So guys, we've heard what Osita Okechukwu has said concerning all the things that Oshiomole did. Also, I think this whole thing is to address what is it called, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, because it's the one that is saying, oh, people who are really against Oshiomole, they are doing it because they are 2023 ambition, and that is why this man is asking all of these things that he has listed, the 10 things of Oshiomole that he has listed. Is it because of 2023 election that made all of those things happen? Even all those things that Oshiomole did, that all of this is Oshiomole did them themselves. So now that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is now referring to those who are calling for his removal, that is he the same the 2023 or Oshiomole virus that is causing all of these things? So now he's calling out Oshiomole that irrespective of the appeal court, they are saying these are the reason why they are even telling Oshiomole to come and, just to remove him from there. But one thing about all of these things, we all know the truth, but some people who want to say, oh, because I belong to this party, I just love this person, I just have to stick to this person so that I will continue to defend the person. That is what has been happening. And some people, majority of people are follow anywhere belle face. Oh, let me follow this one. Oh, even in the face of abnormalities, they will not want to say the truth because of what they want to get from the person. But believe you me, behind the person that they are supporting, they will be saying something different. But those who will come out and say, no, yes, these are the things that you have done, so there's no point. They've already come out to tell you to your face that you are doing some things that are wrong. They don't need to go behind you and begin to backbite. They will tell you to your face. But those who are telling you, oh, hey, you, this and that, be careful about them, because they are not your true friends. Because they know quite all right, and you know that there's something they know about you that they might not like. But you just, unfortunately, you cannot just say why they are just supporting you. That is to tell you that there's something wrong somewhere. They will come and be hailing you. All of these things, like they always come out, oh, it is PDP, this PDP, that. All of the things that are happening that you guys are causing by yourself. How do you justify that? You are causing a lot of things, doing a lot of things, and you are accusing somebody that is somebody that is making you to do that. Does that make sense in the in reality? No, it does not make sense. So irrespective of whatever, we know all we know. Those who are even there, who are in power, whether they are president, whether they are governors, we know them. But just because of they believe that they can twist a lot of things, they are the one that we go against the law. They are the one that we think that they are above the law, because they can manipulate the judiciary and do all manner of things. Yes, they will come and tell you that people voted for them. They will be claiming superiority. They will be claiming integrity. But we know what we know. Those who are having one challenge or the other, those who are being alleged of one corrupt practices or the other. But because they are in power, they can manipulate everything, and they will come as they are the ones who have done wrong thing. But because they've been able to manipulate themselves to be in power, then they believe that they want to make you believe. But people know what they know, that you are there not because we put you there or you are qualified, but because you believe that you guys have done all manner of commit all manner of atrocities for you to be there. Doesn't mean that you are there. So that is just what they are playing. So for the fact that, okay, because Happy Court has done this, we know what has been happening. We know that they are not, they cannot clear themselves, clean. Even the judiciary, whatever they appeal court, we know what we know. Everybody knows what he knows. So whether Oshiomole this or Oshiomole that, but these are the things. Okay, for people who are really objective, who are open-minded, let them say all these allegations, whether they are true or not. Let him clear those things. That's what we are talking about. You can clear him. Oh, let him continue. Let him continue. That is why this country will not move forward if we continue not saying the truth, not dealing with the truth, not putting people who are those who have a questionable character, not putting them in all this high position. If we continue with that, we can't move forward. That is just it. We can never move forward because everybody knows what he or she knows. And let's hear what some people are saying here. Somebody says, the comrade is on his way out, but the leadership of the country too must follow. Best of the same feathers, my humble opinion. Someone says, what's this person saying? Someone says Oshiomole is not a good leader and must be deposed because of abuse of power and corruption. Osho virus is worse than coronavirus and must be contained by land, air, and sea. He must account for the 14 billion naira he has squandered. You can't be preaching of anti-corruption and brazenly promoting corruption by your deeds and actions. Oshiomole, your sins are not forgiven if you are in APC. Someone say this writer is a paid writer. Someone say giving a bad name in order to hang it. You and Obaseki have failed. Tell Obaseki to accept the direct primary if he's true a son of his father. And someone say whether paid writer or not, can Oshiomole deny the claims of the so-called writer, whether no or later, Osho Baba will fall to rise no more. Let's watch. Let's watch. That's what somebody is saying. Somebody believe that this writer is a paid writer, and this article is coming from News Vile. Talking about what Osita has said. That's what Osita has said, and that's what he's being reported. Osita said it. Everybody knows Osita. You can hold Osita. You said it. You said it. You said that. Let him come and defend it, or let the question be put. All of these 10 sins of Oshiomole be put to him, and let those who are objective, open-minded, let them say something about it. So, guys, let's hear your opinion concerning all of this. Thank you.